Before I start my video about TWS, I want to thank you guys so much for 205 subscribers. I'm very happy and glad to see there are actual people who genuinely enjoy watching my content. And like I said in my last video, I will not only make content about cat's eye, I also love to talk about K-pop, and I hope you will also look forward for my non-cat's eye related content. But now let's start with the actual video. As some of you know, TWS is a boy group formed and managed by Pledis Entertainment, which means they're also under Hybe corporations. The group debuted on January 22nd of this year. On June 24th, TWS dropped their second mini album called Summer Beat. One of the tracks in this mini album is called Double Take. On July 24th, TWS dropped the performance music video for Double Take. Ever since then, the group, well, actually Pledis Entertainment and Hybe corporations, have been accused of plagiarism. Non-Korean but also Korean K-pop fans have been accusing Hybe and Pledis to have plagiarized G-Dragon and Top's song called Knockout from the year 2010. If you go watch the performance music video of Double Take and then you take a look at Knockout by G-Dragon and Top, you can't help but notice Double Take was inspired by Knockout.
This is double double, double double, combo, double double, double combo. This ain't bubble bubble, bubble bubble. 너를 질겅 둘이 bingle bingle. Double double, double double, double double, double. 봐도 보게 될 걸. Double double, double double, ay. Double double, double double, double double, double double, double. 순식간에 make double double, ay. 원한 목소리 탑과 GD는 나 모두 what you call it. Deep blow, why 우리의 조건. Double double, double double.
Especially the choruses are very much alike. We're talking about same melody, same rap flow, and then there's this one scene in Double Take I just showed you that resembles one in Knockout, if we're being honest with ourselves. It's obvious TWS's team was heavily inspired by G-Dragon and Top when they created the chorus for Double Take. In my opinion, there are no further similarities though. The rest of Double Take sounds nothing like the verses in Knockout. Contrary to popular belief, I do think Case 143 by Stray Kids and Double Take share more similarities than Double Take with that song from G-Dragon and Top. Somehow I have barely seen people talk about this on my timelines at least, so I'm gonna talk about it now in my video. Either both songs used the same sample or the producers of Double Take interpolated the instrumental of Case 143. I wasn't able to find which song Stray Kids sampled in Case 143, so for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna assume Stray Kids are the original creators of that instrumental.
Why do I keep getting attracted? 자석같이 끌려가. I cannot explain this reaction. 이거밖에 143.
Double double, double double, double double, double. 봐도 보게 될 걸.
I can already sense how some K-pop fans will go to the comment section and complain why I'm even making this video. It's normal for artists to be inspired by other artists. It's normal to pay homage to your favorite artists in your music. What's so bad if a group under Hybe does it? The reason why people like me are complaining about the plagiarism allegations is because Hybe corporations has a history of plagiarism. We are more than half through 2024, and many music labels under Hybe have been facing plagiarism allegations. Hybe has a habit of copying not only artists in the K-pop industry but also small artists and companies. And Hybe knows they can get away with it because they have enough money to easily settle any lawsuits regarding this. If they steal from smaller artists and companies, there's a chance this will never come to light because these artists and companies often have limited reach and visibility. This makes it easy for larger entities to appropriate their work without immediate repercussions due to fewer industry connections and less access to mainstream media channels. But hey, sometimes, the truth does come to light. Some companies under Hybe definitely have trouble crediting people they are quote-unquote inspired by. Let's say Pledis actually wanted to pay homage to Big Bang and Stray Kids. Why not just state this and deny the claims when confronted with plagiarism allegations? This whole issue can be easily settled in less than a day. Just put out a statement explaining the company was inspired by this and that person. We got the permission to use a part of their songs. That's all they could have just said to solve this issue. Instead, what do Pledis and Hybe corporations decide to do? They force media outlets to take down articles talking about the allegations made against TWS. which makes them look very sus. Instead of putting out a simple statement, they prefer to waste their money to hide the allegations made against them. Attempting to suppress allegations against you, even if these allegations are false, will not make these claims, these allegations, go away. It might do the opposite. People will talk more about the topic because you're trying to hide it. Some K-pop fans claim hybe is doing this as a form of noise marketing. I don't think that's the right term to use here. I think in this case we should use rage baiting. Everybody knows controversy generates attention, and by sparking debates, even if it's just stupid debates about whether a music label has plagiarized another one, this can make a song or an artist go viral and reach a wider audience. I mean, on one hand, for plagiarism, well, it's great. Got more attention to us. More people are now watching and streaming their music to compare it with the songs they have allegedly plagiarized. On the other hand, this is not the way you can gain a loyal fan base to us. This is not the way you can convince people to spend their money onto us. Another reason why labels under hybe continue their musical theft from all the songs is because it's likely that the listeners will not know and recognize the songs or the artist they are stealing from, and therefore won't be aware of what they're doing. Moreover, hybe fans continue and are still willing to give this corporation their money despite all of the problematic things it has done in the past and still does now. Mainly, I feel bad for TWS. The members of TWS suffer the most from this bullshit. The boys did not write Double Take, they did not produce Double Take. They were just giving the song to sing and perform, and now people are coming for their necks, calling them copycats who steal from small artists and their peers in the industry. So many hybe artists have been facing plagiarism allegations over the last years. Theft has become a routine for all of these labels. I do find it a bit lazy and tacky to blatantly copy and paste songs without changing up anything, and think this will be widely accepted and loved by K-pop fans. Zero originality, zero creativity. Oh, by the way, while hybe is taking down articles talking about the plagiarism accusations against TWS, they are using NewJeans as a scapegoat to divert the attention away from TWS. I've seen so many articles talking about all sorts of things related to NewJeans, like the plagiarism allegations made against them. And it's partially working though. People have been talking less about TWS, but at what cost? Now antis are dragging NewJeans. Before I end this video, I want to quote this tweet I saw from @idlecast, and it perfectly summarizes what I just said about hybe. I've been saying for a while that what hybe does best is mine old K-pop concept and present them as brand new to an audience that doesn't know better. They've been very inspired by a certain second-gen group among others. It is well to me that hybe is still trying to peddle their bona fides to the Western industry with stuff like the Grammy push for a recent album or the Grammy Museum exhibit. They only get away with it because nobody actually knows the history or pays attention to their product. Hybe salted the current K-pop field so thoroughly that they're having to throw second-gen songs for content. What is said in the street is very true. Like I said, hybe can very easily get away with plagiarizing / blatantly copying other artists because they have the money and power to divert the attention to something else. A big portion of hybe stans, I'd say, aren't really familiar with K-pop music released prior to 2015, I'd say. And a lot of them will not be able to tell from which artist hybe steals their music from. And no matter what hybe corporation does, many people will still continue to give them money and ignore everything problematic they have ever done in the past, and act like nothing has ever happened the next day. And I don't think I have to explain why hybe corporations and especially Bang Si-hyuk are obsessed with Western validation. Anyway, what are your thoughts? Do you think the plagiarism allegations against Double Take by TWS are valid? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And yeah, that was my video, guys. I hope you liked it, and see you next time where I'll be sharing more of my thoughts that are inside my mind.